and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
On second down, they'll run with White. And some room to run now. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now we give to White down to the 42, second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now he'll throw with Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Going right side is White. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now. It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
In motion right is Evans. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at second and long. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here in Vegas. Ryan Succabon for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Raiders 0.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 13. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Second and 5 now. Carr. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Devin White on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 25.
Second down, Jacobs once more. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down on the 35-yard line. Shaquille Barrett able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic 3rd and long after that last sack. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr.
Get the ball! Get the ball, boy!
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett. That is
Job,
now
B.
2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Okay,
Job,
not
B.
sure you
Bad
can
luck,
actually
bar
draw
none.
a better pass rush than
Good
that one
job.
right there.
Let's go.
Nowhere to go outside.
Good
He had to keep
job.
backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Give him a block. Hat on the hat.
This is fielded at the 27.
Get out. Get out.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
There you go. Reach.
Fournette, a first down carry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. 2nd down and 3. The center receiver in motion to the left. 2nd down, back to Fournette. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far.
Get him, man. Reach and get him.
White, he'll try the left side, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on first down, it's Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold with just a couple and force the third down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. White running to the left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's White. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
Damn.
Off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6.
Stuck in the fucking grass.
Getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side.
And he will
Motherfucker.
his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Rashad White, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Partner, good lead the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point.
Let's go, baby.
And the lead is now 17-3. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. taken from about the 12.
Even that ball.
And he returns
That
this
ball,
to the
man.
22.
Let's get the ball.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Carr gonna go on 4th down.
Yes!
Gonna be batted down and will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Running left, it's Fournette. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show. And now it's 3rd and 16. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
You gotta pick up that block, man. You gotta pick up that block.
The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure
You gotta pick up that block.
Damn,
what the hell going on?
And short of the sticks.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Ooh, partner, you heat-seeking motherfucker. Ooh, boy, you heat-seeking out there.
That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing.
Well, you got the heat-seeking.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
What now?
Still 15 yards to go. 2nd down.
Boom, 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 boom.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
There you go. Way to get him, Dean. You saw him, didn't you? You saw him.
It's a gain of 4.
He had his eyes wide open.
A tough 3rd and 11.
Woo! Let's go.
Game trying to move the ball on the ground, but every now and then you you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
The Raiders on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Carr. Got a man open.
Okay.
It's Darren Waller. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 22.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Once again, it's Jacobs. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
Come here, nigga.
Run on first
Come here,
down, they're
nigga.
able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Carr.
Oh, bad boy.
Going to be incomplete.
We
At this
confused
point in
him.
the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Carr, got to have this one. And finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on 4th down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's Jacobs.
Boom, your ass down.
Home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Your ass down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Running straight ahead.
Your ass
Jacobs. And he's maybe going to get this back
Your
to the
$2 ass down.
Calling no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Running here with White. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he
Damn.
is in. Touchdown.
Y'all land over there.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Raiders
That nigga
are
have
finally
nothing.
into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken from about the 12.
Good luck on me today, garbage ass nigga.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing, but at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Boom, 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 boom.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 3rd down, a run from White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Get that ball. Let's go get a ball, guys.
53-yard punt. And it'll be Raiders football first.
Let's get a damn ball. Win.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And so I said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Mop your motherfucking ass with the ground, with the grass. I'm gonna mop the grass with you.
Been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense.
Mop the grass with this nigga.
Even more so for this
mop the grass.
Individual efforts of the season.
Mop the grass with this nigga.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to let it fly. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They looked like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
Hey, Jose, how you doing, man? I'm good, good. I wanted to talk to you about, remember I told you about that floor we've got to do. There's a few things I need to talk to you about. Well, the first one is the floor in West Memphis, across the bridge. Remember? Yeah, the one where we did the painting in the clinic. Are you able to go and do a measurement of the floors in there for me? Because the guy wants me to do it, but I don't know how much material to get. And I got to go to Piperton. Did you get your van fixed? It's the water pump. Okay. Was it running hot? Was it running hot? Oh, I have to figure it out. So you got some work tomorrow? Yes, I do. It's the Piperton job. Remember I was telling you the trim. So we can do that, man. But I need to. I'm gonna have two guys too, so we can get done quick. I can give you $500 if you help me paint that trim. It's just maybe 8 doors and some baseboard. But me and a couple guys, we're gonna do the walls, 2 walls that we gotta do. So we may be able to do like a half a day, and depends on how quick you are. But if you're not done, we all get together and get out of that. Because I need to get to West Memphis to do the measurement. I was gonna see it, but if you didn't want to do it, I was gonna ask Oscar if he was available. He does Florida, right? But I do need you tomorrow. If you come with me, you can do that. And after that, you go to West Memphis if you want to. And we met. So I know how much material. What do you think? Piperton. 1 day, maybe 5 hours, yeah. And I give you $500. Two people. You need 2 people. At least 2 people. Yeah, it depends on you. I got you $500. You can bring how many you want, but I need to finish fast if you can. We need to run those doors. Maybe 1 coat. One good coat on the door. I showed you I got the Pro Classic, so it should cover good. It's already primed white. Always with 1 good coat. And so door frames, no crime. Yeah, so we should be able to do all that. Now, oh yeah, we do have to call. We got to call the cutter. We have to do this new one. You gotta talk to the so talk it up and then but we're gonna be able to help you too. We're gonna have one that's not just, But if you can't make it, then that's fine. If you can't make it, I say if you wanna go down to go to West Memphis if you want to do. But it's up to you, man. But I could use the help if you get out there early by Friday. And that's, it's just like that. You don't like that. You said Cooper? Oh yeah, you want to check and see how much it is. Oh, okay. Well, you can. Well, we go out there and check it. It's a fair deal, though. I'm going to tell you now, but you can check it yourself. But it's very fair. I wouldn't pay anybody $500 unless they was by themselves. Now, to you go out there and do all of it by yourself, do all the touch-up and the trim by yourself, yeah, I would pay somebody $500. But I'm really paying extra money to try to get it done fast so we can get out there. Because I do need to get the measurements and what's measured. And I need some help with that because I don't do floors that often, and I need to know how much material to get. So I would give it. I got to call somebody. And if you want that job, you can get it, but maybe you're going to need some help. That's a big, all that floor now. You're going to need some help with that, man. You're going to need a few guys. Probably right in the hospital, I don't know. But, so that, and Monday, I sent you that picture. I got another ceiling for Monday. It's in off of Dexter, Cordova. And then you do look at it and you tell me, we'll price on that. That's just good sheets, though. Yeah, just good sheets. And you got to take down the crown, though. There is a crown mold up there. And we got to touch up walls. So we can go early Monday morning, check that out. You get a real price and everything. I have material already there. You gonna come on out to Piperton with us in the morning? Okay. We meeting at Sherwin Williams in the morning. Like I met you this morning at Sherwin Williams, Trinity. We're meeting there at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then we're going to leave from there. I'm going to pick up the paint. And we're going to leave from there and go to Piperton. I'm going to take your address right now. Hold on a second. Take your address so you can see where it is. Hold on a second. The address says Moscow, but it's not Moscow. It's another town. It's right. I call it Piperton because it's right on the other side of Piperton. You know what 385 and Carterville is? It's about 10 minutes from there. It's about 10 or 12 minutes from 385. Yeah, it's not quite Moscow. It's not that far. But I think the guy, he texted me that address and it's in between Piperton and Moscow. But so it's just past Piperton. Yeah, it's maybe 10 to 15 minutes from the 385 exit. But look that up and you'll see where it is. So you're going to meet me 8 o'clock in the morning. You're going to bring your guy. Okay. I'll see you at 8 o'clock in the morning, man. Bye-bye. Hello, Mr. Thurston. Yeah, I want to touch base with you. Didn't get by there today. I had to get my van fixed. My alternator went out yesterday when I was at the bank. So I got I had to handle that business today, but I'm going to get by that house tomorrow and I'll have prices for you and everything. Yeah. You got quite a bit of projects on there. So when I get to the house, you just, you say you got a lock pad on there. I'd like to see that room if possible. You just take a look. I see the pictures. But if it's cool, I'd rather just see that room and see the little damage on the wall, stuff like that. And I can tell how much, what kind of repair it is and what it's going to take. Yeah. So, oh, okay, little picture holes. A lot of time I don't even charge for little picture holes. But I see it's like a little scuff. Yeah, I see quite a significant scuff there. But that's just a float, But I just like to. Okay. Oh, so okay, that changes the game then. Okay. Okay. So it's probably soft to the touch, is it, or is it? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And what was the dimensions of the room you said? Oh, 14 by 17. Okay, that's bigger than the standard. Okay. Right. It's just walls only. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. It's going to be afternoon. It's going to be like between 3 and 4 tomorrow. But I've got to run to Piper tomorrow. And, okay. Good. All right. Well, I'll do that. You want me to call him, just text me that number. And when I come back to the channel, I'll be here next stop. Okay. All right, man. Just want to touch base with you, let you know what happened. I was trying to get by the other day, but I ran out of daylight. Right. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. All right. Yeah, good. brother.